Understanding auto insurance in Connecticut, requirements and overview. In Connecticut, obtaining reliable auto insurance isn't just a financial choice, it's the law. The state mandates minimum liability coverage levels to both protect drivers and maintain legal compliance. When searching for auto insurance Connecticut, drivers need to be familiar with the required liability protection: $25,000 per person bodily injury, by $50,000 per accident, by $25,000 property damage, PD, along with $20,000 per person for uninsured/underinsured motorist, UM/UIM, coverage, and $8,000 for medical payments, MedPay. These minimum requirements ensure basic financial responsibility, but savvy drivers know that real protection often requires higher limits. Connecticut is unique for its no-fault insurance system, meaning all drivers use their own MedPay and PIP, personal injury protection, coverage after an accident, regardless of fault. This significantly affects premiums and coverage options. Equally important are optional coverages: collision, comprehensive, and gap insurance. For newer or financed vehicles, collision and comprehensive safeguard against accidents, theft, vandalism, or natural damage. Gap insurance covers the difference between what you owe on a loan and the vehicle's depreciated value, critical for Connecticut drivers nervous about underwater loans after a collision. Insurance in Connecticut also accounts for state-specific factors that influence costs. Urban areas like Hartford and Bridgeport often face congestion, higher theft rates, and frequent accidents, resulting in elevated premiums. Rural counties offer comparatively lower risk profiles, which can lead to more affordable quotes. Furthermore, Connecticut drivers benefit from good driver discounts, available upon maintaining a clean driving record for 5 years. This translates to up to 25% savings with participating insurers. While searching auto insurance Connecticut, consumers should also pay close attention to insurer reputation and customer service. Check out NAIC complaint indices and J.D. Power rankings to gauge claims satisfaction and responsiveness. Since Connecticut winters bring ice and snow, insurers known for fast, reliable claims service, especially those with local adjusters, are a major asset. How to compare Connecticut auto insurance quotes, step-by-step process. Comparing auto insurance quotes effectively in Connecticut demands a systematic, strategic approach. Search intent for auto insurance Connecticut often comes from drivers wanting more than just a price. They want clarity on coverage and real cost savings. Before diving into quotes, you want to gather consistent data: annual mileage, vehicle year/make/model/VIN, driver age, current coverage limits, VIN vehicle safety rating, annual commute miles, and zip code. Having this data ready is essential for accurate quotes and a fair apples-to-apples comparison. Step 1. Identify your coverage needs. Start with essentials: Connecticut's legally required minimums, 25/50/25, UM/UIM, MedPay. Next, consider what additional protections you need, like collision for financed vehicles, comprehensive for weather damage, or gap for leased vehicles. Including such optional add-ons provides a more realistic estimate of total cost and coverage. Step 2. Use aggregator websites and direct quotes. Websites such as the Zebra, NerdWallet, and Compare.com let you compare rates from various insurers in Connecticut. But for the best accuracy and access to local discounts, always visit each carrier's website or contact an agent. Insurers like Geico, State Farm, Progressive, Allstate, and Travelers can offer tailored quotes with localized pricing or additional discounts, e.g., Hartford-specific offers. Step 3. Explore Connecticut-specific discounts. Local factors strongly influence insurance cost and availability of savings. Connecticut insurers typically offer discounts for good driver discount, provided after a 5-year clean record. Multi-policy bundling, combine auto with home or renter's insurance for combined savings. Safety equipment, anti-theft, accident avoidance systems, and lane departure warnings. Low mileage discounts, for drivers with less than 7,510,000 miles annually. Good student discounts, for younger drivers excelling in school, like kids or college-bound siblings. Step 4. Compare quotes by deductible. Deductibles significantly impact premiums. Higher deductibles lower premiums but raise out-of-pocket costs during claims. Running multiple quotes across deductibles of $500 and $1,000 helps you balance savings with risk tolerance. Step 5. Check insurer reputation and local claims efficiency. In Connecticut's climate with its frequent snow and ice, quick and fair claims processing is valuable. Use J.D. Power Connecticut rankings and NAIC complaint ratios to judge insurers. Local agents in Connecticut who understand weather patterns, tunnel and bridge damage, and urban vs rural dynamics can be far more helpful than digital-only providers. Step 6. Update and review annually. Insurance rates shift annually. Market conditions, vehicle model changes, or zip code reclassification can affect premiums. Even long-standing policyholders have saved up to 20% by re-evaluating and obtaining new quotes each renewal period. Top car insurance companies in Connecticut, pros, cons, and quotes. When Texan drivers search Auto Insurance Connecticut, they're often comparing their top options. In northern and southern Connecticut alike, these 5 carriers dominate the landscape, gaining high marks for affordability, claim service, and localized coverage. 1 Geico. Average full coverage quote, $1,000 $1,200/year for a 35-year-old driver with clean history. Pros: excellent digital tools, low rates, good customer support. Cons: no local agents' claims might be handled out of state, though ICE-certified CT adjusters are used. 2 State Farm. Average full coverage quote, $1,200 $1,400/year. Pros: wide local agent presence statewide, access to MedPay and PIP bridges, options for accident forgiveness. Cons: slightly higher premiums, though bundle savings help offset costs. Rating: strong in J.D. Power for CT satisfaction and fast post-winter response. 3 Progressive. Average quotes, $1,050 $1,300/year with standard coverage. Pros: Snapshot telematics saves money for safer drivers, expansive bundle discounts. Cons: mixed claim reviews, telematics adoption essential for savings. 4 Allstate. Average quotes, $1,150 $1,400/year. Pros: DriveWise safe driving program, hail deductible waivers, particularly useful in central Connecticut's microclimate zones. Cons: premium increases common after traffic tickets. 5 Travelers. Average quotes, $1,200 $1,450/year. Pros: strong local agent network, Home Plus Auto bundles are popular with seasonal homeowners, strong service during post-blizzard storms. Cons: slightly more expensive and less multiple discounts applied. Finally, include a comparison tip to examine insured vs uninsured motorist protection, especially essential in Hartford and New Haven where accident rates may exceed the state average. A strong insider tip to window claims from past hail or flooding is to call local agent within 30 days, proven to improve claim speeds in Connecticut's drier areas. Practical tips to save on auto insurance in Connecticut. Searching for Auto Insurance Connecticut often means drivers want tangible ways to lower their quarterly or monthly premiums. These cost-saving tactics not only reduce out-of-pocket payments but enhance coverage benefit and policy flexibility. Multi-policy discounts. Connecticut drivers can bundle auto with homeowners or renters insurance. Savings average 15–25% across companies like State Farm, Travelers, and Allstate. Reassess yearly. Sometimes switching home insurer unlocks bigger combined discount. Good driver discount. Maintaining a clean record that's free from moving violations, DUIs, or at-fault accidents for 5+ years grants a healthy discount, typically 10–25%. Some insurers like Travelers extend this to 15 years accident-free for further cuts. Usage or telematics programs. Progressive Snapshot and Allstate's DriveWise monitor mileage and driving habits in Connecticut. Rural residents in Litchfield County or shoreline areas, who generally drive fewer miles, often reduce premiums by 10–20%. Vehicle features. Safety features: side impact airbags, adaptive cruise control, and backup cameras reduce risk perception. Connecticut drivers paying high insurance in storm-prone zones, e.g., bridge-heavy areas, benefit more from insurers that factor in telematics and safety packs when quoting. Higher deductible strategy. Opting for $1,000 collision/comprehensive vs $500 can save around 15–20%. Ensure emergency funds are in place before taking on larger deductible risk, particularly for leased vehicles. Low mileage discounts. Are you a part-time driver, senior commuter, or university student? Connecticut drivers who log under 7,500 annual miles can receive discounts even if other factors don't apply. Geico, Allstate, Travelers, and Progressive offer these. Defensive driving courses. Connecticut Spot and React classes run through community colleges and DMV partners. Completing certified courses can wipe out a ticket from your record and renew your eligibility for clean driver discounts. Review quote annually. Automotive and insurance markets fluctuate. For example, a 2024 flood or hailstorm might cause insurers to raise premiums in city zones, but you can counteract them by switching carriers. Compare quotes every renewal to avoid hidden rate hikes. Include phrasing like Connecticut auto insurance discounts, cheap car insurance Connecticut, and Connecticut safe driver savings. This paragraph adds depth, engages local readers with actionable advice, and boosts keyword relevance and search value. Frequently asked questions about Connecticut auto insurance. What is the minimum car insurance required in Connecticut? Connecticut requires $25/50/25 liability, $20,000 UM/UIM, and $8,000 MedPay. This no-fault coverage ensures you have immediate medical coverage regardless of fault. Search intent keywords like Connecticut minimum auto insurance align well here. How can I get cheaper auto insurance in Hartford or New Haven? To save money, compare quotes from multiple insurers, bundle policies, increase deductibles, use telematics, maintain a clean record, and take Connecticut DMV-approved defensive driving courses. Emphasize annual reassessment contextualizing cheapest insurance Hartford 2025, Connecticut car insurance cheap, and Connecticut student discount auto insurance. Do I need comprehensive coverage in CT? If your vehicle is financed, leased, or worth over $10,000, adding comprehensive coverage protects against theft, vandalism, falling ice, and storms, especially critical during Connecticut winters when hail or snow-related damage is common. How do no-fault and MedPay/PIP affect my premiums? In Connecticut, MedPay and PIP ensure immediate medical protection after accidents, regardless of fault, beneficial but slightly raises your premiums. Some drivers who forego MedPay in favor of higher UM/UIM can sometimes save money, depending on insurer underwriting. How often should I shop for new quotes? Ideally once per year, especially after policy renewals. Connecticut insurers adjust pricing based on zip code changes, claim frequency, or broader regional weather patterns. Signing a new policy can often unlock better rates, even after 5-year safe driver status. Why did my premium go up after moving within Connecticut? Auto insurance premiums are heavily influenced by zip code risk factors, crime rate, accident density, and weather-related claims. A move from Guilford to Bridgeport, urban area, could increase premiums by 20–30% due to higher theft, accident frequency, and weather risk. Is Connecticut car insurance more expensive than other states? Connecticut ranks mid to upper in national auto insurance cost, with full coverage averaging $1,100, $1,300 annually. Urban centers can push quotes above $1,400 for younger or high-risk drivers, especially when compared to cheaper states like Maine or Vermont.